Busy in here, isn't it?
I know, Dad. It's been like this all dinner time. I've got a feeling it's something to do with Callum.
How do you mean?
Well, he was going on yesterday about how it's not in his interest for this place to fail, that things will pick up. I reckon half of this lot of gangster mates of his.
Do you think? Aye, aye. Speak of the devil. Obviously mates of his.
See? What did I tell you? I bet you most of these are connected to him in some way.
Bet you're pleased, eh?
Why should it be?
Well, this place. I told you things would soon pick up.
All hangers on of yours, are they?
Well, I recognise one or two familiar faces. How you doing? Be there in a minute.
Listen, mate. I don't know who all these people are, but I'm telling you right now, we don't want this place crawling with second-rate gangsters.
Gangsters? You've been watching too many black and white movies, Ron.
Haven't you got anybody else you can go persecute?
Hey, take a look around. You ought to be grateful.
Grateful? Are you for real?
Dad.
You're all right, Bob, I'm going. I'm going to spend another second in this fella's company.
You ought to relax.
What time are you meeting your client?
20 minutes, but I hope the traffic's not too bad.
You look very nice anyway. Sure the judges will be very impressed.
One judge, Dan. No wigs, no gowns. The whole thing will be very informal.
When will I get to know?
Know what?
Well, who I'm going to spend the rest of my adolescence with. What'll happen, Eleanor? Will the judge ring me up on his mobile as soon as he's decided? Or will I be the last to know, as per usual?
Your mother and I will come straight back here after the court. We'll let you know what's been decided.
How considerate.
I better go. Bye. See you later. Bye, Dan.
Bye. So my future's going to be decided by some people I've never even met?
I know it seems odd, Dan, but you know why we're in this situation. We're only going through with this because we love you so much. We both of us want you to live with us.
Well, the way things are now, it just seems like I've got nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's not true, Dan. Neither of us want to back down.
Why can't we sort it out ourselves? Why must my future be decided by some court?
What? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You want it here? Don't forget. That's it. Right.
Do you know, I can't believe how quiet it is round here.
Yeah, well, it'll all change now that your Tim's moved in.
Hey, leave him alone, you. He's been a changed person since he started in all this army stuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen him so enthusiastic.
Yeah, it's amazing the difference it can make once they get into something, innit?
Yeah. Wish it wasn't the army, though. I mean, what am I going to do if he does get in?
Oh, well, we'll just have to worry about that when it happens, won't we?
Yeah, you're right. Good job I've got you round to calm me down, eh?
Yeah.
All right, you mind?
Oh.
Mum, have you seen my Chinese? Yeah, I put them out back because they were stinking the house out. And where are you going?
Jogging.
Again?
Yeah, want to be like Rambo for that army selection program.
God, that's all we need.
You're going to get bored with it in a couple of days, you know.
Bet you 10 I won't. Anyway, I see you go jogging. Probably cause an earthquake in China or something.
Hey, don't be so cheeky.
Hey, I'm fitter than you think, you know. You know all this is muscless.
Prove it then. Come jogging with me.
Well, I would only have got to pick a fridge up.
Ah, see, just a bottler.
Why don't we go with him?
You're joking, aren't you? I'd have a heart attack just running the bath.
Well, I think you should go with him.
Why?
Well, think about it. This is a perfect opportunity for you two to do some male bonding.
Can't think of anything I'd like more.
Hiya.
Right. I was just going to pop into town. Do you want to come on with me?
Yeah, okay. What are you going for?
Oh, just a couple of bits of me trip abroad, you know, suntan creams, mosquito repellent.
No need to rub it in.
That's what you're supposed to do with after sun. Oh, look who it is! It's Posh Spice!
Hey!
Hiya, mate. Me and your mum are going to pop into town. Do you fancy coming with us?
Yeah.
And if you want, I'll do your hair for you again, OK? Which one do you want to be today?
Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice? Oh, OK then. Go and get me a brush and I'll do it for you.
I don't know you get round it. Every time I go near her to do it, she screams.
It's my amazing personality. All the women go for it.
Oh, well, I hope all the models in Bali don't.
Oh, listen to you. How many times have I got to tell you there's only room in my heart for one girl?
Oh, yeah.
And who's that?
Well, it's certainly not someone who works in a chippy, is it?
Oh, you are evil.
No, I am. Gives a snog.
Right then, you all set?
Wait a minute, you can't go on that. That's cheating.
Well, I knew you wouldn't have been able to keep up with it otherwise.
Oh, yeah, just as if.
Well, it's all right. Still exercising. Your Ben won't mind me borrowing his bike, will he?
Well, yeah, I suppose he would. But he won't find out as long as you bring it back in one piece.
Yeah. Right, come on. Let's see how fit you really are.
Good luck. Come on.
Get out of it, you! Get out of it, cracky, you monkey little nuts!
This place is very busy. Better be careful. Jackie Dixon could be putting us out of business.
This place has absolutely no effect on grants. You know we're trapped in a totally different type of clientele.
Hello, Jackie. We're just talking about how busy it is. You're obviously doing terribly well.
Yeah. Can I get you a drink?
Yes, I'll have a sparkling water.
Yeah, same for me. Come on. She's done very well for herself, hasn't she? Oh, come on, Max. Credit where credit's due. Most people Jackie's age haven't even left university yet, and she's got all this. Obviously doing something right. Oh, hello. On a fitness drive.
What's this, Tour de France?
Yes, very funny.
Yeah, where you going?
I'm going to Chippy.
You can't have chips. We're doing exercise.
I'm just getting a drink. I'm thirsty.
A drink? Oh, you can't be thirsty. We've only just started.
I'm only going to be a minute.
All right, then. Well, catch me up. Hey, I don't really need an outside. Take it in with you.
What are you doing here? Are you coming into court with us?
We're not going into court.
What do you mean?
Dan doesn't want to. He thinks, and I agree with him, that we should be able to get this sorted between ourselves.
Well, what have you been saying to him?
I haven't said anything. It was Dan's decision.
Please, stop arguing. Look, I don't know why we had to come here in the first place.
Well, you know, it's because we can't come to a decision by ourselves.
Surely we can arrange something between us. Anything's got to be better than going through the courts.
Please.
I just don't see that we're going to be able to come to any agreement together.
We don't have to agree, do we? Ultimately, it's got to be Dan's decision.
I just don't think it's fair to ask Dan to make a decision like that.
So do you think it's fair for some judge to make a decision for me?
But are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah, but I don't want to make the choice right now.
You don't have to. Nobody's expecting you to do that. You just take as long as you want.
Well, in that case, how about spending the afternoon with me?
Why?
Well, because he's my son, because I'd like to spend the afternoon with him. If you don't begrudge me, you spent enough time with him lately.
Please, stop arguing.
Right. Well, I better go and explain what's going on.
Really sorry about the way things have turned out. At least it's not going to drag on much longer. As soon as you make a decision, we can just put all this arguing behind us.
Come on. Thought you said you were going to burn me off.
Hey, hang on, you. I need a rest.
A rest? Well, we've only been going about 10 minutes.
You've done this on purpose, haven't you? Let's trying to ride up a wall.
Thought you said you were fit.
Well, I am for the age.
How old are you? 89?
You think you're really funny, don't you?
No. I know I'm dead funny. I'm getting off. Catch me up when you caught your breath, eh?
You see, that's the difference between grants and a place like this. The dishes, they look pleasant enough on the outside, but as soon as you start digging that little bit deeper, you soon realise it's just...
Is everything okay?
Yes. Fine, thanks.
What about drinks? Same again?
Yes, why not?
Okay, won't be a sec.
Where was I? Oh, yes, the food. Well, No, it certainly wouldn't take Egon Ronig to figure out that this place is just a jumped-up fast food joint. And I'm having an affair. Darling, are you listening to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was miles away. I was just thinking.
What about?
Young, good-looking, bright. Doesn't want any children of her own, not in a relationship.
Look, we've been through all this.
I think I've just found the ideal person.
Who?
Jackie Dixon.
What?
There you go. Anything else?
No. No, thank you.
Okay.
You're telling me you're not serious?
I am, Max. I am. I think she'd be perfect.
It seems ages since we've done anything like this.
Yeah, it makes a nice change.
Sorry about all that bickering with me and your dad earlier. Must have been the last thing you needed. This business about you choosing who you're to live with was your decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was.
It's just that with you spending so much time with your dad recently, and I was worried that you might be pushed into something you didn't want to do.
I just didn't want my future decided by some court.
Look, I know how hard this must be for you. I just want you to know that no matter what you decide, that I will always be there for you, you know. I will always love you no matter what. Yeah? So, how are things at home?
Fine.
Is Eleanor there much?
You could say that.
How do you mean?
She's there practically all the time now.
Well, your father doesn't waste much time, does he?
You can talk.
How'd you get on with her?
Yeah, she's nice. I don't see her as a replacement mother, though.
Well, I just want you to know that I will not be following in your father's footsteps. You know, with Patrick. I mean, he's more of a friend, really. I certainly don't intend to get into a long-term relationship at present.
You don't have to say that, you know. I just want you to do whatever makes you happy. Same with Dad.
Well, I'm only telling you because, you know, if you did decide to come and live with me, there wouldn't be somebody hanging around the house, getting in your way. It would be just you and me.
But what about when you go away on business? Would it be just me and my own then?
Well, I don't go away that much. And if I did, you could spend time with your father, or you could come with me. It would be entirely up to you. But, you know, I just want you to know that nothing will come between us. Not relationships, not work. That you will always be my number one priority.
I don't know why you're dismissing it like this. It was only a suggestion.
Why? Why? Because she's Ron Dixon's daughter, for a start. I mean, have you gone completely mad?
But we decided somebody we know would be ideal.
Yes, someone we know, but not our next-door neighbour's daughter.
But why?
But I can't believe we're having this conversation. I mean, it's bad enough knocking next door for a cup of sugar, but asking for someone to be our surrogate mother.
But Jackie's a businesswoman. There's no reason to suppose she won't approach this as just another business opportunity.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
I saw her the other week, and she told me herself she wasn't interested in having a family of her own. She's totally dedicated to her work.
But that doesn't mean to say she'll have a child for us. I'm sorry, darling, but you've got to get a grip of yourself. I know how desperately you want a family, but you've got to be realistic about things. You can't just start approaching anyone.
Jackie isn't just anyone. And she fits our list of criteria almost perfectly. I don't see why we don't just sound her out.
I am not discussing this any further. Now, I can't believe you think that she'd contemplate something like this, even for 1 second. She's a clampet, for heaven's sake.
Jackie, another bottle of champagne when you're ready. Okay? So, you seen Tony? No, he said he was going to get you a bus.
Oh, no. I'll just
clear these out your way. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Who's your flash friend drinking champagne at this time of day? He's no friend of mine, believe me. Where's Sinbad?
Probably in the Aussie.
What?
You should have seen him. He was stopped every 5 minutes to try and catch a breath. Felt ashamed for him. He looked a show.
Oh, don't be mean. At least he's taking an interest trying to help you out.
Yeah, I suppose.
I wish you wouldn't be so hard on him, you know. He's really trying to make an effort with you.
Yeah, I suppose he's not that bad, really.
Well, it's nice to hear you say it.
Anyway, I'm going to get a shower. Oh, and there he is.
Stacey, you.
I'll leave the light down.
How did it go?
Never again.
He's dumped that off in the nuclear waste up there.
She's still here then?
He's been sat there all day knocking back champagne like it's water. I can't get rid of them.
I suppose this place is still a novelty to him. We just have to hope that he gets bored and finds himself somewhere new.
Yeah, I'm just sick of him treating it like it's his office. At least he pays for the drinks.
Jackie, can I have a word?
Yeah, what about?
I think you should know that your toilet resembles a scene from Trainspotting.
What?
I just walked in on 2 people snorting what I can only assume to be drugs.
You what?
I didn't even lock the door.
Oh, are they still up there?
Well, I haven't seen them come down.
Right, so I can just go to the house.
Get the bill, please.
What were you talking to Jackie Dixon about?
I just caught 2 people thinking, in the toilet's taking drugs.
Oh, right. Oh, poor friend, we decided to act on blind.
Stop this right now. Being totally outrageous.
But what harm can it do? She can only say no.
I am getting you out of here before you say something you might regret.
Do you know what? I think I'll start off with an 8 for the first couple of days and then work my way down to a 4. You can never be too sure, can you?
Wish I was going with you. Well, I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too.
You're not like any of the other fellas I've been out with. I was just saying to my mum the other day, it's like, you're my best mate more than anything.
Oh, that's how you say me, is it? Mate?
Oh, of course not. It's just, well, it's different, that's all. I mean, going out with someone I can go shopping with, who even picks me clothes out for me. It just feels dead comfortable, as if I don't have to make an effort.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it? We've only been going out with each other a couple of weeks now. You can't even be bothered to make an effort for me.
You know what I mean.
So do you think we've got a future then?
I hope so.
Good. Because I want us to be more than just good mates.
Thought we already were.
Oh, it's just been so long since I've been out with anybody. And when I do finally get involved with someone, I always tend to throw myself at the feet first. Especially with someone as nice as you. I just like to make a real commitment.
So that's it then? You're not going to do anything about it?
Like I said, we can't prove anything.
Yes, we can. One of our neighbours saw them with his own eyes.
Just calm down. It's not as if they were fighting.
Look, it might not be serious to you, but I don't want any drugs in my bar.
Well, they weren't in your bar. They were in the bog.
Excuse me, but we're the ones who pay your wages. Now, either you go and sort it out now, or you're not getting another penny out of this place.
Just you try. A couple of people having a line in your toilet will soon be the least of your problems then.
That's it. I've had just about enough of you.
Dad.
Who the bloody hell do you think you are, eh?
I'd move them if I was you.
Right, I want you and the rest of your slimy little gang out of here now. No, come on, shift it.
You'll be the one getting put out if you don't move your hands right now.
You will. You won't throw out drug addicts, but you're threatening me.
Come on, Dad, just let go of me.
I'm not on. Bloody hell.
Dad, what's wrong?
It's all right, Lawrence. Just me angina.
Now look what you've done.
I haven't done anything. It's him that's thrown his weight around. Look, I do not want any hassle with you and your father. It's all of our interest that we have a good working relationship. The sooner you pair realise that, the better. Okay?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Do you mind if I put these books out?
No, go ahead.
Holly, are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
You don't sound too sure. What's the matter? You're not having a second thought about you moving in, are you?
No. No, of course not. So, when are you going to tell your landlord that he needs to find himself a new tenant?
Actually, I've decided to keep the flat on for the time being. Well, it's still early days for us, isn't it? I don't want to go jumping in feet first. I'd rather wait a bit and see how things go. Not that I'm envisaging any problems. I mean, if things carry on the way they've been, I'll be very happy to stay around for a long time. Ollie? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm just worried about Dan. I thought he'd be back by now.
Oh, I'm sure he won't be too much longer.
You don't think he's feeling unwanted, do you?
Well, he seemed fine about me moving in, didn't he?
Yes, I know, but I'm just afraid that maybe he felt he had no choice. Belle loved this. You know, I dread what she's putting into his head this afternoon, trying to turn him against me.
Danny knows his own mind. He knows what he wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. You know, I don't think I could cope if he chose to live with Belle.
I wish you didn't have to go into work today. Put tears on me, that place.
Well, just think, I'll be here to pick you up and walk you home when you knock off.
You don't have to, you know.
No, I don't. I want to.
Well, in that case, I might even invite you in for a coffee.
Playing you being here, Mum and Dad's friends. We never seem to get any time for just the two of us, do we?
You'll probably be asleep by the time I've finished anyway.
Look, Liz, you know what I was saying before about commitment?
What about it?
Well, am I getting carried away, or do you feel the same way?
Well, depends what you mean by commitment. You're not talking about marriage or anything like that, are you?
Good God, no. Well, not just yet, anyway. I was thinking more along the lines of us just living together.
Oh, right, okay.
Am I being a bit gay? Do you want me to pretend I never said that?
No, not at all. I mean, gosh, I'd jump at the chance. Well, it's not that easy for me, really, is it? No, I've got Kylie to think about, and I just don't want to grow up with a succession of uncles.
I don't think anyone could ever accuse you of that, could they?
I'm not so sure. I mean, first there was Gary, and then I was engaged to Mike Dixon. And now there's you. I just don't want to get used to somebody, then them disappearing like all the rest. It's not fair on her.
But I've told you, I'm never going to disappear. I'm not like that. I can't see any reason why me and you shouldn't be together forever. So what do you reckon? You, me, and Kylie. I want us to live together.
Hi, Dan.
Dan? I was beginning to think you weren't coming back.
Why?
Well, I didn't expect you to be so late. So how was your afternoon?
Fine, we just went to the park.
Oh, very nice. And, did you two manage to have a good chat?
Yeah, I've asked Mum to come round tomorrow afternoon, and I'd like you to be there as well. If that's all right.
Yeah. Yes, of course. So, does this mean that you've made your decision?
Yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow afternoon. I'll go straight upstairs, get on some work for the school play. Haven't done it yet.
You never mentioned anything about a school play.
Yeah, well, you know me, full of little surprises.
So, this is it then?
Don't worry about it.
Well, of course I'm going to worry about it. What else am I going to do? This time tomorrow I could lose my son.
Next on 4, steaming in Borneo, sweating in the clubs of Corfu, and getting drenched in Wales. Real holidays, real people, and real weather.